This is Cape Keraudren, one of our favourite coastal camps in WA. Absolute waterfront, it's $10 a night to get in, and you pay for a vehicle fee as well. It's got everything here, absolute beachfront, cliffs, fishing, and when this awesome bay here drops out at low tide, you can walk right across and try and get yourself some muddies. Campfires, toilets, dump points, and it's only just north of Pardew Station, so make sure you check this one out and come and stay a few days because it's an absolute ripper. Righto, so this is going across the big bay here at Cape Keraudren. As you can see now, low tide has just fully emptied out. So it's pretty crazy. It's like 5-6 metre tides here and just all opens out onto this flat rock and sand. I'll go fishing off these cliffs here tonight, but me and Jack, you coming, mate?
Yep.
What are we going to get?
Crabs.
We'll see how we go. We're going to trek across here and try and hit these mangroves to get some muddies. But you just got to time your walk, whoops, slippery there, and make sure you got to give yourself enough time and know the tide times, so you're not trying to trek back across here a couple hundred metres, because the tide will rip in pretty quick, I reckon. Let's go, mate. So you're going to pull the first one?
Oh, yep. No, Dad's going to pull the first one.
What do you reckon we're going to get two?
I don't know.
We'll give it a crack, eh?
Octopus.
Hey, give us a look.
Stripey one.
Look at this. Ooh, look at him. I'll get right on top of him with the camera. That's pretty sick, isn't it? Look at how he's flared out like that.
Yeah,
oh, look, he's stuck onto the thing. Just found another turtle in one of these rock pools. Here he goes. Can you see that?
Yeah, cool.
That's awesome. That's two. Wow, look how close you can get. Oh, there he goes. He's doing circle work.
That was cool.
That was cool. Far out.
That was so sick.
Oh well, you know, it's not every time you get a crab when you go hooking. It's like fishing, mate. It's not called catching. Good way to kill a few hours. Here we go. We've just pulled up at the turn off to Anna Plains, and I'll tell you what, if you didn't know about it, you'd drive straight past it because there's not much to tell you it's here. We're a bit wrong with our bloody coordinates and kilometres. It was actually about 250 k's from Cape Keraudren where we were this morning. Make sure you look out for this. There's only one little sign, Anna Plains Station, then there's this private access road over on the other side there. So unless you got told about it, like we're telling you now, you wouldn't bloody know it's here. So you got to ring them up, you got to get permission from the owners. They've only got approval to run a few sites as caravan sites, so make sure you ring them up first. And we'll take you in here. It's about 15 k's down this road, and we'll show you all about it. I'll tell you what, I don't know what we've come across, this bloody equator or some tropic of, I don't know. It has got 5 or 6 degrees hotter from Cape Keraudren to here. Like, it is out of control. Can't wait. Private beach access, good fishing, and good little station stay, I reckon. Come and check this out. What have we found, mate?
It's a hot tub!
What an epic little setup. It's an artesian fed hot tub, and you just come and fill it up yourself. In the middle of the bush, mate, like about 5 minutes from where we're staying.
Yeah, how cool is it?
You just drive down here, and then all we got to do, Jacko, is pull. You take that bit of pipe out of there.
Yeah.
Yep, just pull it off.
This?
Yep.
Yeah.
Slide that one off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In the water.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Just leave it there. Just slide it out the other side. There you go. And that's filling up the hot tub. How good's that? Is it nice and warm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in now.
Oh my
He's
god.
straight in. There you go. And then when you're finished, all you have to do is put the pipe back in. So you got to put a plug in. Here. Got to put that bung in.
Oh, yep.
That goes in down there. So you screw it in. All right, here we go. I'm gonna hold you in suspense as usual because we go to some pretty epic spots, but this one is 80 Mile Beach and we've got it all to ourselves. Look at this, the sun's going down, the tide's super far out. It's gonna be epic tomorrow. I'm gonna come back down tomorrow and go fishing on high tide, see how we go. Parked up here, we're gonna have dinner here at Savo as the sun goes down. We're doing it pretty tough. I've got mud crab and coral trout for dinner. I know, it's a hard life, mate. Come and check these out, and look at this one, having a wine. Always having a wine.
Oh, look where we are. How can I
Look
not
at
have
these
a wine?
shells, mate, hey?
How good kids literally collected these in about 10 minutes. There's that many bloody
It's
shells
pretty
here.
specky. You can't take any home because
Yeah.
it's a conservation area, but there's not many beaches around Oz. You find so many big shells in such good condition.
I
It's
think
pretty
where
awesome,
we are
mate.
too, it's not very populated, whereas a bit further back, actual 80 Mile Beach, they're a bit shellless.
Yeah, so this is 80 Mile Beach. It's just the very northern end of it, and we have got it all to ourselves. Unbloody real, and the caravan's only 10 minutes away. Which goes all right.
Cheering.
Well, there you go, mate. That is the sunset at 80 Mile Beach. What do you reckon of that?
It's honestly the bee's knees.
Oh, wow.
You just like, it's amazing.
That is
So
so
good.
hey?
So we're just actually talking about how like our kids are so happy at the beach and it just makes it. When the kids are happy, the parents are happy, you can enjoy a glass of wine with some tunes, watch that go down, and these rugrats are having a ball. So,
It's so good, eh?
so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know about anyone else, but for me, to have this place all to... Oh, hang on, there's someone way up there.
Oh, really?
So we're not the only ones here. But to have this place, to have your own bit of beach where no one can hear you sing, no one can see you dance, no one can see you carry on, no
You
one
should
can
have
see
seen
your
Justin
missus in the
before.
nude.
He's like, woo!
Nobody can see you poo.
Oh, I don't know about that, Jack.
Goodness,
Anyway.
no.
You're it.
But yeah, it's nice to get it on your own, and it's pretty rare these days too. So,
Yeah.
geez, it's nice. And when you can top it off with a backdrop like that, hoo-wee, goes all right. Hey, if you've been following our travels, then you see we use this induction cooker, right? All running off the battery system, but it's got different settings, so anywhere from 200 watts to 2000 watts. I'm cooking shallow fried fish, so we've got coral trout. I mix it up, a good beer batter, drop it in little pieces, you know, and cook it. But to take the guesswork out of it, 1300 is the setting. So 1300 watts is perfect for cooking fish bites. So you know how sometimes with beer batter it's hard, if it's too hot, burns the crap out of your batter, but your fish ain't right in the middle. Well, I've got it down to a T because I use this for cooking fish all the time because it's outside, you're not heating up the van inside, and it doesn't matter if you spit oil and stuff around. So anyway, if you're going to run an induction system, we have had heaps of interest in it. Anyway, 1300, it's a ripper, mate. And I cooked the kids bloody 2-minute noodles for dinner. I've had this cranking, and we're down to about 85% of the battery power. By the time we drive home for the night, should be back up to near 100%. It's a sick little system, mate. Hot tip. See ya. So another great thing to do on 80 Mile Beach, and this stretch of beach is renowned for it, is fishing, and not only for any fish, but the mighty threadfin salmon. I've actually never caught a decent one, but this beach, the people that come here a lot, especially down further at 80 Mile, they set up on the right tide, on the right day, and they clean up on big metre-long threadfins. So hopefully, we've got a couple of baits out. We'll sit here for a few hours, eh, Beck?
Yeah.
See if we can't manage to get one of these bloody threadfin off 80 Mile Beach. So I have eaten it before, and I reckon it's better eaten than barra. So if we can get a couple, I'll show you how it's done, but who cares? Look at this spot, mate. If we don't catch a fish, still pretty bloody lucky to be sitting on this beach here. A few other cars up the top here. We've got this little patch all to ourselves. Pretty stoked with that, eh? You? What's for lunch, mate?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm having tuna and salad. Kids have got peanut butter and jam sangers.
Yeah.
You're having...
I love this. Hey? Everyone else gets sorted. I'm like, hey dear, I'm pretty hungry too.
No, you're having Vegemite and cheese cruskets.
Oh yeah?
Vegemite and cheese cruskets.
Jeez, I won out there, didn't I? Now, I better catch myself a fish. He'll cook up pretty damn good, pretty fresh, eh? Just smacked a little stick bait. Can't get anything on the bait out there. I've got 2 baits, one on a float, one on the bottom. 3rd cast for this little stick bait. Bang.
I found this.
Hey? Yeah, Jack found that lure in the mangroves about 6 weeks ago. So, here we go. What you got to do with these, but make sure you bleed them. So cut their throats and wash them out. Otherwise they got a big yucky bloodline in the fillet when you try and cook them. So I'll do that now. Yeah, we'll keep that, yeah.
Are you going to bait it or are we going to eat it?
No, what do you mean bait it? We'll eat
Like
it.
as in for bait?
No, we'll eat it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Give us a good salmon recipe.
Oi, seriously, you got to check this out. I just made a cake in a freaking microwave. So I was walking through Woolies yesterday. I found this red container in the throw out section, like the reduced bit, $3, and it said a microwave cake dish. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Normally we're doing it in the Ziggy, and it works, but you got to like man it and watch the temperature and put it in a water bath and fluff around. And so I thought I'd give it a razz.
Plus
anyway,
you got the dish.
Mixed it up, just a normal thingo. Put it in the dish for 6 minutes in the microwave.
Look at that.
And we're free camping too, just running off the inverter. Giddy up. Look at that. It actually looks like it's worked. So, I
Who's eating chocolate cake?
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Oh.
Should have greased the. Should I have greased that?
No, I would imagine it'd be alright.
No, I'll run a right knife around that and see if we can get it out. But that's cool. Like it's actually, look at that. A springy
Thank you.
cake. Yeah, you can feel
And
it.
we are free camping. So we... Oh, okay. Disregard that.
Alright.
Really moppy. It's like,
Hang on, hang
Billy,
on.
what is moppy?
it's like, it's being flat and toppy.
Let's see if it comes out. You ready?
Flat and toppy is
Hang on.
moppy.
And then this is my cake rack. My it's out of the grill. See you, mate.
Bye!
It's Kenny Crossbow. See you, Kenny. Anyway, flip that on here and then chuck him out. Ooh, it's hot. And
Oh!
oh, look at that!
Oh my god!
It's actually an awesome little cake. Ah, get out of it, you.
Oh, I'm just
It's an awesome cake. 6 minutes in the mic. That's
That's
sick.
really cool.
Although, see, I should grease it, I think. Look at that. There's still a bit of cake left in there. Anyway, pretty bloody happy with that, kids. If we let that cool down, we'll put some icing on it.
Who's
Good
doing
with
the
that?
icing?
Me! No, Dad. Definitely
You guys
Dad.
can do the sprinkles.
Sprinkles and
That's
icing.
awesome. That's actually...
Oh,
And that cake was, these ones are cheap as, these greens ones at Woolies, $2.50.
I thought you got the cake, the dish with it.
No.
Oh,
So that's $5.50 for a cake and that.
Because we needed another dish.
Yeah, well, we do. And then when we're not using it as a cake tin, we can have it as a
Already
bloody
got a
salad bowl.
cake tin.
Yeah, but I can't put a metal one in the microwave, you gooseberry. Hey? Anyway. Oh, doing this to me. You're the one up back there going, we've already got a cake tin. Righto, I'll ice it up later and I'll show you how it goes. Beck's not allowed to have any though because she's gluten free. Too bad.
And I chowed down on gluten last night, didn't I? So now
Yeah.
I feel a bit ill today.
It's been amazing listening to you, how awesome your stomach is this morning.
Yeah. I just get super tired, bit lethargic. Sucks, really. Just having a whinge.
Look at that. It's a little bit sad that I'm like happy about my cake.
That's bloody good though.
I think I'm only happy because I want to have a piece of it later with a cup of tea.
Yeah.
It'd be nice, eh?
Aren't you doing F45?
It's alright. That's why I'm allowed to have a bloody piece of cake.
Good job, team.
Here we go. Now I just need one of those little things to sit over top of it. Actually, I wonder if that'll work. We're back on the road this morning, heading out of Anna Plain Station, and we're going up to a place we've never been before on the west coast. We've driven past it a few times, And we don't know whether we're making a good decision or not, do we, dear?
Yeah, thanks to, again, Wiki Camps reviews. I feel like some people just go on Wiki Camps to
vent their frustrations, you know?
like if you have a good time, you just drive off, you know what I mean? So,
but here it is,
yeah.
Look, you'll see a little sign saying Portsmouth Lagoon, Portsmouth on there. You turn off and it's a 23-kilometre stretch of dirt heading down to the coast. Now, don't know what the road's like yet, don't know what the caravan park's like yet, but what I do know is that I'm just about out of fuel, and the only place to get it between the Sandfire Roadhouse and Broome is either Portsmouth or back down the road there's an Aboriginal community. But
so I believe this road is 23 kilometres, and guess how many kilometres Justin has on his?
2.
I know.
Hopefully it's the fuel sensor's out of cal, because if it's only 2 then we'll be sitting on the road here waiting for someone to help us out with the jerry can. But I reckon we'll be alright. I think because we did some beach work yesterday and it sort of readjusts for that hard soft sand beach work, and now we're back on the highway. It's a bit out of whack, but anyway, we'll see how we go. We'll get in here, show you around. It's supposed to be good fishing, but if we believe all the comments we've seen, the midgies are like hell, the caravan park's a shite hole,
dust bowl,
and
the Lagoon caravan park is a kilometre away.
Yeah,
the Lagoon bit, I mean.
But hey, we always see the bright side of things. Let's go and have a look. We've never seen it.
You've got to see everything for yourself though, because we've heard some shocking stories, and we got in there and we're like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So
anyway, a quick one. It can all depend on the people you meet too sometimes.
Absolutely.
It
And the
doesn't
weather.
matter if it's an absolute hot, dusty, rubbish place to camp. If you've got a good crew and you can have a beer and a laugh, it can turn into one of your best spots. So
exactly.
Let's go and have a look.
This is us, 23 Ks.
Yeah, so the best thing to do when you're staying at Portsmouth is to come down to the Lagoon.
Jesus.
Hey?
Oh, it's hot.
West Australian famous Portsmouth Lagoon. And look at that, look at the colour of the water. There's bloody things here ruining the view. Yeah, so we're going to go down here for a look. Apparently the fishing's pretty good. At low tide you can go and get a few muddies as well, same as everywhere along here. But check it out. We might dip in here for a bit of a swim with the kids, I reckon. Want to go for a swim, kids?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Look at this. On low tide it's different again. You can come down and walk out to the end of the mangroves and fish the channel. So.
Do you want to tell everyone what you just paid for fuel?
Oh yeah, I just I don't know if I can bring myself to pay it. I just paid $1.99 for fuel. So, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
But this is beautiful. Look at this. You can come down for a swim.
Oh wow.
Would you believe this is at the Portsmouth Lagoon? I feel like we're in bloody Early Beach or something.
I know, it's like,
hey?
Why isn't there people here and tourists?
It's
pretty bloody amazing.
Check out the colour of the water, the colour of that sand. And yeah, you got mangroves right there. It's like white, blue, green. It's just bloody specky, mate. Who's first in? You going for a swim?
Yeah.
Up here's the
I'm
go.
still
Look at that.
Scared there might be.
She's worried about bloody crocodiles. So.
Don't say that loud.
Oh, why not?
Because the kids are here.
That'll be right. There's no crocodiles in Portsmouth.
I don't feel comfortable.
We'll be right. We'll see them coming anyway. Oh, this is a perfect little spot. Look at this. Yes.
Can nobody tell me nothing? I love this.
All right, I did not think that this was at Portsmouth. Check it out. It's the most amazing lagoon. Crystal clear blue water. The whitest sand. It's pretty bloody deceiving when you drive into the caravan park because it's an absolute dust bowl. And look at the kids have just been having a ball. It's the most perfect swimming for kids and adults.
Just make sure you hit it on
Loved
high tide.
it. Yes.
Hey,
High tide's where it's at.
How good is it, darling? Do you love that water? Yeah. So there you go.
That's it.
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. Make sure you come in here, even if you just drive the 23 Ks to come and see this lagoon at high tide and skip the caravan park. It's so worth it because it's actually beautiful. Apparently it's good fishing too, which hopefully Justin catches something this afternoon.
Show you later.
Fingers
I've got a good
crossed.
feeling about it, eh? Alright, so me and Jacko, okay, we're going fishing at the Portsmouth Lagoon, but you got to check this out. Look at it. Holy, how bloody nice is it? It's a little tiny channel that runs along there, the darker blue water where the people bring their tinnies in. So you can beach launch your tinny just up there, only a K from the caravan park. And then out here, well, they reckon the fishing's pretty hot. So the colour of the water's pretty bloody nice anyway. Check it. Ooh-wee. So me and Jack are just going to float around, going to walk the flats out here. We're going to fish these bloody deep holes, aren't we, mate?
Probably try to fish the channel.
Yeah, where the channel runs out here, there should be a bit of deeper water. And we'll have a flick around there. Jack's got a little bit of octopus on. I'm going to throw some lures around and see what we can't pick up. Ready, Jack?
Yep.
Can't bloody catch a fish. Don't know what's going on. We might have to move on, I think. So how many fish we catch, mate?
You guess what? 0 as last time when we caught the mud crabs.
Oh, I'm not having good luck with you, mate, am I? Hey? We went mud crabbing, we got nothing. We went fishing, we got nothing. How's the sunnies on him, but? Looks pretty cool, doesn't he? Whose are they?
Mum's. I said they're mine now.
I think we need to get him a pair that fit.
Oh, like this.
You like those? Anyway, we tried, we failed, but we had a good bloody time, didn't we? Hey? A couple of hours. All right. It's got to be fishy at some stage, hey? I don't know. I'm just doing the wrong thing, I think. Or maybe you need to wait for the tide to empty out a bit further and fish that main channel, like the entrance into the lagoon out there. But
And there was a few little splashes in the pool over there, but it didn't come to get the bait.
no, there's some stuff feeding, like little jacks or trevally or something. But anyways, there you go. No fish for us. Lucky I got some salmon yesterday on 80 Mile Beach. We'll go home and cook that up for dinner. Rightio, that's the end of this episode. We're just about in Broome, only 100 k's to go. There's only one spot left to stop, which you should go and check out. Between Portsmouth and Broome, it's called Barn Hill Station. You can get your van in there, no dramas. Red cliffs, white sand, blue water. It's
Gorgeous.
Cool
Rock pools
atmosphere.
for the kids.
Make sure you take plenty of beer and wine in, because you can get caught up with a few nice happy hour sessions with the rest of the crew in there.
Yeah, it's got a good little vibe there.
It does, mate, so check that one out. But we're going into Broome, we're stoked. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you remember to subscribe. Let us know, mate, your hotspots for Broome and Cape Keraudren, because that's next.
Oh, it's going to be a good one. Stay tuned.
Yo.